you've just completed a 6-week program.
Yep.
Can you tell me a little bit how your back was, what the state of your back was when we started?
I felt like I was about 100 years old. My walking was had suddenly gone really sore, and I couldn't move without it hurting in many places. So yeah,
Okay, and transitions were pretty tough as well.
transitions were brutal. Yeah, I was. That's where I felt like I was the oldest because I was trying to push myself out of chairs, and I was very hard to get back down into them and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, and you've had treatment before,
Mm-hmm.
and results were pretty well temporary. The pain would just
Yes.
come back, right?
For sure.
And that's why we kind of decided to go on this training program for 6
That's right,
weeks.
yeah.
Okay. How did you find it at the beginning? Was it painful for you, or?
Yeah, I experienced a lot of discomfort,
Mm-hmm.
especially in the areas that I was already tender in. But the more I did the stretches, the easier transitions started to become, and the easier the stretches also became. So, yeah.
Okay, were the exercises and stretches difficult?
No, they weren't difficult. I think they progressed into more difficult stretches. The first ones were pretty easy. They needed to be because I was in such bad shape that it was harder for me to do them. But again, the longer that I did them, the easier they became. Yeah.
At what point in the 6-week program did you kind of start to think, well, this might be working?
I felt some relief almost within the first week, but transitions were still really hard for me until just after week 4, about 4.5 weeks. All of a sudden, I realized I'm getting out of chairs without a problem anymore, and my husband noticed it too, which was great.
Oh, for sure. You mentioned that to me too.
Yeah.
Okay. So since we're at the 6-week program, what was your, if we were going to quantify pain levels at the beginning compared to now out of 10, 0 to 10, 10 being worse?
Worst, I would say I was at a 9 probably.
Okay.
At least in my own experience, it felt like a 9. And now I would say I'm probably 2 to 3, depending on the day.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And now that you know all the exercises by heart, you have full control, and you now know how to manage it and control it yourself.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
I feel that when I do get a little bit sore from a day of work or whatever, I'm kind of debating whether I should do the stretches. And when I do the stretches, I automatically feel better. So, and then by the next day, I'm in better shape. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you find that the program kind of delivered? Would you kind of recommend it to others?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
It was something that I didn't know if I would stick with, but because I had the relief, it helped me to push forward into it, yeah.